So I was reading on the interwebs the other day and I came across a super interesting article. And what the article was talking about was that how women crave uncertainty versus men craving certainty. We've heard these things for a long time. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and how we operate on totally different sides of the spectrum. And I thought this article really defined things well. So I looked up the guy who wrote it. His name is Mark State. I got in touch with Mark, we had a phone call, super cool guy, and I asked him to record a special video explaining this concept to my audience. So what I did, and what I'm gonna have here for you, is Mark explaining the concept because I thought it was so fascinating and so interesting. It's an integral part of how women are attracted to men. And it was put in such a succinct way that I thought it was a very cool thing for you guys to have in your arsenal, to also understand how attraction works between men and women. So without further ado, here's the video from Mark, and I hope you enjoy it.
Yo, what's going on, gentlemen? It's Mark State from DailyManUp.com, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I have tons of videos out there about what to say and how to flirt and how to tease and how to banter and how to seed the pull and how to touch girls and how to have a sexual frame. But today I just want to do something really technical, get into some technical attraction so that you have a really deep understanding, particularly of the concept of uncertainty, emotional uncertainty, and why women find that to be so intensely attractive. So, to understand this concept, let's start with men. Why do men crave certainty? Why do men enjoy certainty? Now, think about yourself. When you go out for the evening, are you 100% certain that you're going to meet a girl and you're going to hook up? Okay, I'm not asking if that's what you want. I'm asking, are you 100% certain that it's going to happen? And the answer is generally no. I mean, you should do everything to up your game as much as possible so that the likelihood of certainty increases. But even after you do that, men's general operating mode, right, the default emotion that they experience is that they're not 100% certain, right? Their default emotion is uncertainty. Now, think about the other scenario. Let's say you've already met a girl, you've already hooked up a couple of times, the relationship is new, it's in that exciting new phase, and you know she's coming over, you know you're hitting the sack, you are 100% certain, okay? And how does that feel? Well, it feels pretty good, right? I mean, the hour or two before she comes over, you're floating around, all your cares of the world are just gone, you know she'll be here in an hour, you know you're getting laid, you know it's gonna be a wild night, you are 100% certain, and it feels really good. So let's compare those two things. A man's default emotion when it comes to meeting a girl and hooking up is generally uncertainty. So when a man feels certain, okay, that emotion feels really good. Now, let's go to the opposite scenario. Let's talk about women. When a woman goes out to a bar or a club, I mean, particularly a hot woman, and if she is sexually forward with any guy that she's interested in, she is basically 100% certain that she can hook up. I mean, maybe it's not every single guy, but if a woman goes to a bar and wants to hook up, it is 100% certain that she can find a guy to hook up with. So her normal emotion, right, her default emotion is certainty, okay? And when you experience something all the time, right, you cannot be excited about something that you can get with 100% certainty. That's the default emotion. That can become boring. And so what she needs to experience is the opposite of the default emotion. That's why the bad boy archetype, the asshole archetype are the ones that most people think about when they talk about guys who can really attract women, and it's because these guys create emotional relationship uncertainty. These are the kinds of guys that get her head all wrapped up in figuring him out, chasing him down. And why do they want to figure things out and chase him down? Because it's uncertain. If it was 100% certain, there'd be nothing to figure out, nothing to chase down. So that is why women are intensely attracted to the emotion of uncertainty.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think it's a super cool concept and something that I've been using recently to help me make decisions in my interactions with women. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to check out Mark's channel as well, I'll have the link in the description below.